the school took us to meet Jawaharlal Nehru.
Oh, you did?
And we
My
met him and danced at his
God.
house and performed. That's also drama. Actually, the tagline of Access Consciousness is empowering people to know that you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And most of us, 99.9 recurring, know it all, but yet think we don't know it.
Somebody has to tell us how to do
Yeah.
this, what to do here,
And you
what
have a
is.
whole universe available to you. You can tap into the whole universe. You've lived 84, what's it, 84 lakh June. You've lived it all. It's there. You just tap into it.
Kanwal Basur is a phenomenon. She is a whirl of energy, and when you meet that kind of energy, it can shift your universe. All of 75 plus years, she fills her space to the brim, and when it runneth over, she expands some more and keeps expanding to wherever she desires to go. She has done this all her life, and there is apparently no need to stop now. From knitting, tatting, cooking, designing, and selling jewelry and stuff like that, to traveling all over the world, to river rafting, skydiving, dancing, and actually everything else one can think of. Kanwal immerses herself deep into everything she does. And then it's like, what's next? Kanwal doesn't have a life, she lives it.
Hello, hello! Welcome, guys, to the podcast Theatre of Toy. Today, I'm presenting Kanwal Basur. Kanwal Basur is a celebrity in her own ways. Everywhere, everyone in Chandigarh knows her because she has contributed to a lot of lives. Kamal has done some theatre in her youth, and she says that has really contributed to her life. And she is a gardener. She has done loads of stuff. And she's also an access consciousness facilitator. And what is that? You will soon know as the video goes on. So meet Kanwal Basur. Kanwal?
Hi. Everyone out there?
So Kanwal,
Yes.
what would you say? You've done a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And you can never sit just like that without doing anything, without being anything, that is.
That's not me.
That's not you. You've crocheted, you've embroidered, you've cooked, gardening. I mean, name it, she's done
Yeah,
it.
name it. Yeah.
What is your favorite thing to be?
It keeps changing. If you'd asked me a few years back, it would be different.
Oh, that's interesting.
I was a perfectionist. And that time I would have said that you should do everything right.
So perfectionist,
changed.
what in your
In everything.
language
I had to
is
be a
perfectionist?
perfectionist in everything. You know, there's an instant that now that you asked is coming to me. I used to do tatting, like you just mentioned. And my brother was in Merchant Navy. I asked him, every time he would ask me, what do you want from there? And I would say, tatting books.
Oh,
So the collection I had of tatting books was from all over the world.
Wow.
Because wherever he went, he brought. And the toughest design was my challenge. I had to do it. And it's not only in tatting, it was in every sphere of my life that I had to do it all.
I have a different take on this.
Okay,
I
let's see that.
don't think it's only perfectionism. I think you have a way of immersing yourself totally in everything you're doing at the moment.
True.
And that keeps changing also.
Keeps changing.
And
Yes.
that should be a fun life.
Yeah, it has been a fun life. Even though it's been a roller coaster life. But what is a roller coaster life?
Yeah.
It's a fun life. Yeah, adventure, and I can just go on and on. I don't think we'll have that much of time.
We do. But I do think the roller coaster is because of the
Choice that
energy
you
you
make.
have also. That
Yeah.
energy has to be expended somewhere.
Somewhere.
And so the roller coaster.
Yeah.
And
Jack
how
of
does
all
it get
trade
any
and
better?
master of none.
Yes. And how does it get any
How
better
does
than
it
this?
get any better than this? And I'm so grateful. Really grateful being that I am born in these times. I mean, you'd say born 75 years ago, but this has been the time I was growing up is completely different than the time I'm here. And I'm so proud of myself to have been changing all through.
Yes. And actually, I have decided to be 67 all my life. And actually, every birthday to reduce 1 year.
How does it get any better than this?
Yes.
And
And
I cash on my age.
yes, which is
Yeah.
called the Burhapa card.
Yeah. It's a Budhapa card. People
Bete
say,
zara
why do you
ye,
tell your age? I say, listen, that's a Budhapa card.
and it goes like, Bete zara mera suitcase udhar rakh dena.
That
Thank
too.
you.
That too.
That too.
In a flight or in a Shatabdi, it's so much easier to get that done.
Yes.
So you cash on your age.
And I should tell you guys that Kanwal is actually an example for a lot of people.
Thank
The
you.
way she lives and the way she bees. She's an example. So tell us more about your theatre days.
Yes. I think I started blooming
Hmm.
after I really actually came into theatre was, of course, I kept doing it in school and colleges. But after my children were grown up, imagine catching up again.
Hmm.
And this community theatre just actually changed the way I looked at the world, the way I looked at my life, the way I brought up my children, the way I communicated with people. It just was totally different ballgame.
It is.
The world changed. I remember one incident in the first workshop only. I was doing it with the children, and I had that spare the rod and spoil the child
Who didn't?
attitude.
We all are.
And I had a stick in my hand. And I was both facilitators just pounced on me and said, why do you have that in your hand? And I couldn't understand at that moment. And it has grown on me, and it is now so much different that yes, you don't need a stick.
So would you say that kind of theatre actually gave you the tools for
Of a
you know
different world,
of a different world,
of a
for
different, completely
of
different
creating
world,
a different
of
world for
creating
yourself?
a different world, of being one, merging, engaging, enjoying with no point of view.
Yes.
Being yourself in that moment was the ultimate.
Yes.
You just
And
forgot that you had a father-in-law at home. You had to give tea at 4 o'clock. You just forgot all your, and you just emerged in that moment, which was so beautiful, which was like finding yourself again. And
yes.
I really thankful, really grateful for the theatre in my life.
But you did theatre in school, college also.
I did. I
That
did
was
in college
different.
also, in school. That was completely different. That was just a book. You took a play that you wanted to stage, and then you did it according to this reality. This community theatre was completely different. It was like part of you. It was like you were the creator of it, that you wrote the script and you could improvise any moment and you could be merged in it and you couldn't go wrong.
You couldn't go
That was the
wrong.
beautiful thing, that you could not go wrong.
Yes.
But in the other theaters was, here you didn't say the line
I
lightly, the
know, you were
words
shouted at
shouted at, yes,
by the director.
by the director. True. Yeah.
Yeah. And so this has
I
gone
did
on.
dance. I did dance in theater. I also,
Yeah.
I think I was in nursery when I met, the school took us to meet Jawaharlal Nehru.
Oh, you did.
And we
My
met him and danced at his
God.
house and performed. That's also drama.
Yes.
I think life is a drama. It's a
Yes.
stage that you have to
Yes.
play your part the way you think is fit,
As the world watches.
as the world watches.
Yes.
Yes. But so many times we perform according to what the world wants to say. But I think this was that really was a total gift to me to perform as you would like to see the world as.
Okay, but what do you mean? Aren't we always trying to please people and,
Yeah,
going around trying to look our best so that.
exactly. That's what we are taught. That's what we're doing. That's what I told you. I was a perfectionist. I mean, whatever was going on inside my house or inside my life or inside my body, the outside had to be the perfect picture, right? But can I bring the access consciousness into it?
Sure, I was
Yeah.
going to ask you next.
Yeah. So I'm an Access Consciousness International Certified Facilitator, and that really completely changed me. Uh, I think I went into uh, deeply into Access Consciousness because I was so much into uh, drama, because it changed my life and I was open to whatever is possible. And so and this has really changed my life, is to be yourself. I didn't know what was being yourself. Being yourself is not bothering. I mean, please don't take me wrong. You're living in this world. You've got the body. Your being is inside the body. You have to follow some things, and not to the T. You can follow them or you can manipulate them. Ooh, can I use that word here? Manipulation.
Yeah, that's
Manipulation.
that's like a yeah, it's something to understand.
Is something to
But before
understand.
that,
Actually, we manipulate 24/7. We might not agree. We might not acknowledge.
we might deny it.
We might deny it, but we manipulate ourselves. We manipulate our mates. We manipulate our children. We manipulate everybody to our advantage. And once you own it, once you acknowledge it, then you can play with it.
You can fly, and we've come here to play, right? I mean,
Yeah.
have
If the
fun.
purpose was life was to have fun,
Yes.
nobody told us that.
I know. There were all kind of weird purposes which somehow didn't contradicted each other, and
So
we were
confusing.
just the ideas were just thrown at us, and we were always wrong.
We were always wrong. Yeah. That's another thing that I sometimes, to some degree, have got over, that I'm wrong.
Yeah, in your eventful life,
Yeah.
I'm sure you went from wrongness to wrongness and
And now I facilitate people.
get out of their
Get
wrongness.
out of the wrongness and own up. Hey, I'm wrong. You're right. It's such a beautiful tool. People want to be right. And if you just let them be right, just tell them, hey, yeah, you're right. That's an interesting point of view.
Okay, so tell me about some kind of game changing experience of yours. Early on, somewhere in midlife. One.
I think can I really say there's one thing? I think my life, total life, has been a change, choosing change.
Yeah.
There, I'm grateful I wasn't rigid. I'm grateful I was looking for, hey, what else is possible? I can do that. I can do that. The Reiki and EFT and NLP and Osho and Louis Hay workshops and law of attraction, and just go on, Brahm
And
Kumaris
12-step
12
programs.
step program, everything. It was like, now what?
Now,
What next?
so
Change
immerse yourself in one, and then say, now what?
now.
What a life! How
Well,
beautiful!
really, well, life has really been very beautiful. And I really given myself freedom to choose. And thanks to my family also,
Yeah.
that I could do that. It's not
Freedom.
easy for people,
So,
most
would you
people.
expand more on the freedom to choose? Are we really free to choose?
I didn't know that. I didn't think I had a choice long, long, long back. But choice is one trump card. that creates your life. Choice creates. If you don't choose, you can be aware, but that all the awareness, with all the education, with all the books that you've read, you cannot change your life.
Yeah, you
You
have
can
to
be
choose.
aware, you have to choose.
Yeah.
And choice is always available. And if you're willing, it's a buffet laid out.
Like I did not know I had to choose. I had the choice to get married or not get married, to have
have
children or
children or
not
not
have
have-
children.
You just had to have.
To to
Everything.
try everything to please my parents-in-law or my husband or my children. But I do have a choice,
Yeah.
and that's beautiful.
That's really beautiful. Choice really was a gift.
Yes, that information was a gift.
Yeah, that information was really a gift, that the freedom. Actually, the tagline of Access Consciousness is empowering people to know that you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And most of us, 99.9 recurring, know it all, but yet think we don't know it.
Somebody has to tell us how to do
Yeah.
this, what to do here,
And you
what
have a
is.
whole universe available to you. You can tap into the whole universe. You've lived 84, what's it, 84 lakh June. You've lived it all. It's there. You just tap into it and you
You
get
know
the knowledge.
what really freed me? I'm also an access conscious person, but what really freed me was that you've been there in your
Done that.
84 lakh Junes and done that and got the t-shirt and worn it out. So no one is worse or better than you. You've done it all.
Done it.
How freeing is that?
Offering. And if you're judging and if you're looking at something, if you have something, some story going on here, you've done it. Otherwise, you can't judge. Unless you've
Yeah.
done it, you can't judge.
You won't notice it.
You won't notice it. Yeah. So we've done it all. So let's own up. Claim, own, and acknowledge we've done it all. Now what else?
Yes.
Now what else is available that we haven't even considered possible?
Yes. And you're a body process facilitator also.
Body process facilitator.
Please tell everyone what is that?
Access is a body of work. You touch bodies because body like to be touched. And there are 50, 60. We keep taking out some. So total, I think since it started, maybe hundreds of body processes that we have, that you just touch and run the energy. And your body DNA changes.
And you heal.
And you're healed. DNA changes, you become who you truly be, what you are actually. So it's our thoughts, it's our processes, it's our points of views, belief systems that go haywire and turn the molecules and give you dis-ease. The moment you invite those energies and lightly touch the points that are hurting, or I don't know if I can say that, but there are people who have cured all kinds of diseases with these body processes.
But tell me, how early in life would you have loved to have access consciousness?
Oh my God, when I came to Access Consciousness, I would see young girls, 20, 25, and I would envy them.
Yeah.
Because I was 62 when I went to Access.
Yeah.
I said, oh my God, I lived all my life and
You didn't have this.
Didn't have this.
But can you remember any incident in your youth, in your whatever, midlife?
I think all my life, I'm so thankful to my mother. We were not given medicines.
Yeah.
We were told that your body can heal itself. When did we forget it?
Yeah.
All of us know when we have come into this world that, and this is such an amazing, sensory body that knows everything. You don't have to worry about the next breath. You don't have to worry how your lungs function, how your systems, 9 systems in your body function. You have a child and all the body organs give space and make space for them. And once the child comes out of your body is. You say, now get away, nature, I will look after it. That's when the problem starts.
I know. That's true.
That's when the problem starts.
That's true.
Yeah, if only we connect ourselves
Yeah.
with nature, with the consciousness, whatever you want to call it, he, she, it, higher power, whatever you want to call it. If you are in sync with it, there's nothing that you don't know.
You don't know. And the thing is that you have a body and you can really enjoy that ice cream instead of counting the calories and saying, I've done it again, saying, I've got fat.
Just ask your body.
Enjoy the bloody ice cream because you have a body which will let you, if
And
you
it
allow
will
it.
always tell you how much it wants.
Yes.
You know, it wants an ice cream and you feed it with 2 cups. It just wanted one spoon,
Yeah.
half a spoon maybe. But if you were synced with your body, you will know exactly where to stop.
Yes. And that goes for everything the body enjoys, but we judge it
So much.
so much.
I can give one tool here.
Uh-huh.
Just look at yourself in the mirror in the morning and ask body, what would you like to look like?
Yes.
That's the only statement, that only question that you ask your body, and let it show you how it wants to look.
Yeah.
Give it to freedom, be in sync with, and just ask.
It's a little more complicated than that.
Yeah, you
The
have to do
body
classes
will-
for that.
No, that is different. But you ask, you can go to a mirror. I'll go tomorrow morning and say, body, what would you like to look at? And all the
Look like.
judgments look like. And all the judgments about, I want also flat tummy, I want that, will come up. So we have to empty the cup
All that are yours.
before we have something can come in, some awareness can come in, which is the tough part. I have a tough time with that.
Yeah, it's not like you can get it like this. You have never listened to your, it's like never listening to your child ever, and suddenly you want to start listening to them. They're not going to trust you.
That's true.
Body will not trust you. You will have to do it maybe again and again, in sync, in communion with it, and ask questions of your body. It's a different language you need to learn.
Yes.
If you learn and you go to learn French, you can't say, oh, I went for one class, I will know how to speak.
Yeah.
See? So it's not like, let's start with just going to the mirror and saying, body, how would you like to look like? And then everything that comes up, oh, no more, I'm not listening to you.
Yeah.
Bye bye. And one point of time when you don't nurture it, don't water it, don't run the stories in your head, it's got to die.
Yeah.
You don't give water to the plant, it's not going to stay. So every time that thought or whatever thought of judgments come into your mind, just say bye bye. No more. Hey body, what would you like to look like? No more. Bye bye.
Yeah, but you and me both are going towards the day that we are going to die.
Are you? I'm not going to die. My body is going to die.
Oh, yes, I keep forgetting that.
I'm not going to die. I will decide when I want to go.
When
Take another body.
you want your body to go. That's a
Yeah.
great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These pains and aches and these are all just stories we've heard and we bought from this reality. I think our ancestors lived for 300, 400 years.
That's
Where
what.
did we buy 60, 80 is the last? Hey, I'm 75.
That's what even the scientists are saying now.
Yeah.
But stories like "Un budde ho rahi hain, godde ta dukh."
So if you say that, your body is listening. Says, okay, yes, sir, I will create it for you.
Yeah. I have
So
to
what are
stop
you
saying
talking? What's running in your head? What's coming out of your mouth is getting created.
that. That's
You are the
true,
creator
that's
of your
true,
reality.
That's true. Okay, Kamal, I'm going to ask you a question that
Yes,
you
please,
ask
go for it.
a lot of people. If you could have anything, if you could be anything, do anything, anything, and you have the permission, what would you love to be, do, have?
Okay, that's an interesting question. I ask everybody in my class. And yes, I think in living in every moment and choosing what works for me.
That sounds tough.
Because every moment I am different. Every moment my choices are different. I would like to have different choices. Am I making them? Am I choosing this moment for myself? Or am I choosing according to what I'm supposed to? That is my ultimate desire and way that I'm choosing to go. Not that I've reached anywhere, maybe just a tip of the iceberg, but that is what I love to do. And I love that for everyone. That please live every moment thoroughly, enjoy it, and like 10-second increments.
That's what improvisational theater is about.
All.
Because you are asked, you're thrown in a situation and you have to just improvise. And you come to know a little bit about yourself when you are in that improvised situation. It is called improvisational living.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit, yeah.
Like that.
You have to shut out all the noises which tell you this is healthy food, this is no,
And those
this
noises
person
are
is
not
elder,
even yours.
this person is elder, you have to touch their feet, or this person is younger, you can scream at them, or this is the house help, this is your great aunt. Yeah, you have to shut all those noises off, even in theater.
Everywhere. I mean, those noises are not yours. You're just inviting them. You're psychic. You're picking up things from everybody in the world, even as far as 8,000 miles. And they just relate a little bit to you, and you think they're yours.
Really? 1,000 miles?
Yeah, from here to 8,000 miles or more.
And you pick up all those energies.
All those energies. Okay, simple. Somebody wants to call you and you think of them, and next time the next call is theirs from America. Oh, I was just thinking of you. That's how you invite them. That's how they are thinking, and you get the information. You want to have jalebi or samosa or something, and you want go to somebody's house, it's lying on the dining table. You are the creator. Once you recognize that, there is nothing that happens in there, no coincidence. It's you.
Scientists are saying now, and I heard, of course, quantum physics and all that is there.
Yeah.
But they're saying that, you're looking this way and you look that way, and you actually create that Ganeshi statue.
Exactly.
And then you look away and it's not there any longer. Now, this is a lot to digest. It is still, my innards are still
It
working.
is there, but it's not in your awareness. Everything is there. What are you picking to look at?
No, they are saying, okay, this might be too much for this podcast, but they are saying that actually you actually create the molecules out of a sea of molecules when you expect to see something there.
That's why we
And when
say
you turn
just
away,
change
it's just a sea of molecules.
Yeah.
Yes, look it up more. Google Bhaiya is good for that.
Sometimes. Don't take it 100%. You're aware. Be aware and then
Be aware.
don't blindly follow Google auntie or bhaiya
Or chacha.
or chacha. Whatever. Oh my God. There's so much.
Yeah.
And there's so much more
There's so
to
much
explore and
more.
go for.
And you also have a wonderful garden, an Airbnb you're running.
Yes.
A farm,
I do jewelry,
farm stay kind of an Airbnb.
Plants.
Yeah, you sell beautiful jewelry.
Yeah.
Oh yes. So many things. That's
I've got
what
5 businesses running.
that's what keeps your energy going.
Yeah, that's what keeps my energy.
Otherwise, the energy will get bored. What else is there?
Yeah, guys, go on living. Don't have a life, because that's completion. start living every moment of your life.
I know. That's
We
like
strive to
music.
have a life. Please don't.
Hmm. And we're told by our parents,
Yeah.
when you're finishing school,
कर लो
जिंदगी
शादी,
बना लो.
जिंदगी बना लो.
जिंदगी तो है.
I know. Live it. Live every moment of it.
Yeah. I wish I'd known all this when I
But
had my
there I
kids.
durust aaye. I'm very grateful that I got it now. People at say age 60 want to pack up and leave this country and do bhajan.
I know.
I started
Not for me.
living.
Not
I
happening.
started living. How
Yes.
does it get any better than this?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what more is possible?
Yes.
I'm willing to explore, willing to go for it.
So, what else can we dig out from your amazing happening life? Dance.
Yeah, dance. I
You're
go
75 and you go for dance
Bhangra.
classes.
I go for Bhangra at the moment. Earlier, I used to go for dance, which is have everything. But for last 6 months, 8 months, I'm going for Bhangra every 3 days a week. Yeah, I'm having so much of fun. I think I go there and I just forget who I am. Everybody keeps looking at me and then taking videos of me and showing it in their house. There's this old
Telling their
lady
mothers
dancing, but I just have fun.
And if I remember, you told me you danced on the top of a table in a restaurant.
That was on the
Not many years ago. Just a year, maybe
no,
6 months
that
ago.
was the 50th of our school celebration.
Acha,
So
so
that's
maybe a couple years. Couldn't have been more than that.
no, couldn't have been more.
But you can do it even now.
Yeah, of course. Anytime, anytime. We were in Mount Tree, I took out my heels, the ones I was wearing then. And I just went to the table and danced.
Amazing, amazing. You don't need any Budhapa cards.
No, I
We
don't.
can-
But I do sometimes, no. I mean, I just use it when it's required.
Mm, mm. Oh my goodness, what a conversation, guys.
Thank you for that, really.
Thank you so much, Kamal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Harleen.
It was lovely, lovely, lovely actually.
I mean, it was just
sitting
living
and
my
yakking
yeah, yeah.
it.
Thank you for giving me.
Kamal
this
is
opportunity.
actually, my sister, as a lot of you do know, and I'm so proud to have her as my sister and as my light bearer.
Thank
I
you so
follow.
much. And actually, like we were saying yesterday, day before, was it day before?
Uh-huh.
That there were few ladies who used to say that Chandigarh is lucky to have all three of you.
I know, we are three sisters.
Yeah, in our own way,
Yes.
we have lived our lives. And thanks to our parents for that.
We haven't lived our lives as yet. There's a
Yeah,
lot
living
coming.
our lives.
Lot coming.
Yeah, living our lives.
And I'll be looking at what is your path now and where it takes you with a
Exactly.
lot of interest and joy. And
Exactly. Maybe see you again in a year's time or so.
I know we should do that.
Yeah.
We should
What
really,
else is
really do
possible?
that. What
Exactly.
else is possible,
What else
guys?
is
What else is
possible, guys?
possible? Thank you guys so
There's
much.
more to life.
There
Thank you so
is
much.
a lot more to life. Please like and subscribe this beautiful episode, and also share it. Share it with the older people in your life and the younger people and the kids. That would be fun. Bye bye.
Bye.